Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Burgundy, and this is the continuation of the Pokemon series on the channel. The Pokemon Leaf Green series, to be more precise. Is that not a trainer? Phew, I better take a rest. Groan. That tunnel from Cerulean takes a lot out of you. Okay, so fuck off. So yeah, welcome back to Pokemon Leaf Green with me, a very mediocre YouTuber with very little to say most of the time. Oh yeah, nothing has changed. I have still got very little to say. This is sort of an off-the-cuff recording, which doesn't really make a huge difference when you're let's playing, but if I seem off or out of whack, then that shall be it. I've also had probably the shittiest couple of weeks of work that I've had in a long time, and I've also had to deal with some very strange sleep issues and a wisdom tooth that is just causing me constant pain. As we speak, it is causing me frustration and pain. Just wonderful things happening in the life of Burgundy. Now, today we have two goals in mind that I just remembered, which is lucky, because otherwise this would be an awkward episode. Number one, we're gonna try and find Flash, the hidden machine, it's a hidden machine. I don't know why it's called a hidden machine. And this is taking a long ass time. And once we're done with that, we'll try to get to where one can find a Farfetch'd to trade out our Sparrow for. Or bitch tits, as we decided to call it. Well, I decided to call it. I gotta stop doing that we thing. I think it's kind of cringy. It's nice in the inclusionary sort of way, feeling like you're communicating with the audience, but it's also weird because it's not we, it's me doing this shit. You bear no responsibility for all this crap. Okay, that was an exceedingly long battle, and the obvious flaw of not running well, I have Wine Whip still, but removing Tackle does leave you in this situation where you just everything takes quite a while to do. Oh well. Oh god. It's currently, I think, 10, maybe 10:30 in the evening here in Sweden. And I didn't think I was gonna do this today, but then I realized as I was staring into the background of my desktop that, hey, I have a YouTube channel. So yeah. Hopefully this will be a satisfactory episode for everyone involved, including me. Some boring technical stuff. I have turned off the filter or gate on my audio recording. My voice recording, that is. Mainly to try out and see if there's any difference. Because I use it to remove annoying mouth sounds and clicks and gooey feeling stuff. Because, you know, obviously it's not the most desirable effect to have. Or desirable sound to have in your recording. But what I noticed was that... don't you get flash from this guy in here? No, that seems very unfair. Maybe I should have looked this up in some way. Maybe I don't even need flash, what do I know? But what I noticed with it was the fact that it sort of cancelled out, seeing as I have a pretty low voice. I thought I had a pretty bitchy and whiny voice until I started YouTubing and people told me that I have a very bass-like voice already. And it seems to be true, because the little slight hints, the slight annunciations, I think I can say, like, you know, between words like the and okay, I paid money for something, I'm not quite sure what. I should probably have looked up where to get flash, but on the other hand, this is a very real rendition of playing Pokemon blind. Because I usually don't bother with flash. This month we're running a space, fuck you. What about you? Okay, try to finish off one topic at a time here. The reason I turned off the gate is because it was not allowing me to get sort of Oh, I thought it said TM. Although I'm looking for an agent. Focus! Finish the sentence. Jesus Christ, you suck. You know, if I say words like endure, endurable, it can often sound like I'm just saying durable, because the sound gate, as it's supposed to, blocks out a lot of the sound, which makes it, you know, weird. Where the fuck do you get flash? So yeah, the sound gate's off, and I'm gonna try and raise the volume quite a bit in my editing software, mainly because I forgot how to do it, and then I just didn't bother since I installed Windows 10. Not sure why, it doesn't really have anything to do with anything. This is a lot of running around in a circle. And yeah. What the fuck did I just say? What didn't I bother to do with Windows 10 installed? Jesus Christ. Okay, wow, I suck. Soundgate? Oh yeah, I'm gonna raise the volume. So if the volume for this video is a bit loud for you, then I apologize. But you see, to me, it is... My videos are very low on YouTube. I've always wondered if something about the sound card in my computer makes things really fucking loud. Because I can never have my PC volume at anything even close to 50%. 20 is what I have on this particular one. My last one I had, I think... What do you do? Hello there, laddie. I'll get you a magic orb. Fuck you, I don't want to buy a magic orb. So yeah. To me, my videos are very low. If you haven't experienced this, then please tell me and I shall stop. I'll never do this again where I raise the volume excessively. And if this video is a bit loud, I'm sorry. You'll just have to turn it down for this one. I don't even need flash now that I think about it, seeing as the first couple of bits of this cave is not dark. I don't think I'll be cutting out a lot of the grinding this time around, mainly because... oh, that's not very effective. Mainly because... You can't astonish me. I'm unastonishable. Astonishable. Mainly because I just wanna babble. The last time it was just... I fast forwarded the grinding because it was purely grinding. Whereas in this video I'll actually try to get somewhere, which makes the whole cutting kind of awkward. He's gonna have a lot of bug Pokemon, meaning my Bulbasaur won't be very effective. And it'll be a dot damage, which I love, but takes a shit of a long while. So we'll just have to see what we do about that. And Wine Whip. That was not very efficient in the least, or in the slightest. Not even the stab damage seems to make it worth a lot. Oh well. We'll just deal with this one. So yeah, maybe I'll just skip Flash, but I need to check out how to get where to trade Sparrow for a Farfetch'd. So I'll actually cut this battle because it's probably not that interesting to watch, and I'll be right back. There we go, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. That sounds pretentious when I say ladies and gentlemen. I've been doing some audio recording work, or testing to see if I can get any proper volumes or levels or what have you. Finally something I can kill fast. Maybe I want one of these. Maybe I do. If he survives, I'll catch him. Too bad. Too bad. Jesus, my throat. I checked the comment that tipped me about the Farfetch'd, and I just remember that it is in Vermilion City, which is quite a way off. So let's not bother with that and try to make it at least halfway through this cave in this episode. And that'll be that. Now that I switched out my Bulbasaur, I'm facing nothing but things that he could grind very easily. That's a lot of fun, thank you very much. You can probably hear the keyboard way clearer this time around as well. Again, I'm sorry, it's the way it's gotta be. Want to learn. Leer is useful, but I think I'm not... Knowing myself, I'm not gonna use it. Then again, am I gonna use Scratch a whole lot? Fuck Scratch, let's have Furious Swipes instead. There are so many moves that when I was a kid and I played this game, I thought, oh, these moves are fucking stupid, I don't care about them. But Furious Swipes is remarkably good early on. Really has a lot of potential of kicking anus. And the thing I said about not skipping or fast forwarding, I think that's a bad idea now that I come. We'll have to see. This is a very unprepared and unprofessional video, I'm sorry, but I think you'll forgive me. Oh god, what has happened to Clefairy's eyes in this one? They're very asymmetrical and frightening. So yeah, I'll grind through every trainer I can here and I'll see you in a bit. Penis! Oh yeah, something I realized that I can actually talk about that is somewhat interesting, but probably not hugely interesting. Just something on my mind. I actually watched, because I have a lot to do at my workplace. I actually do, but towards the later hours of the day you really just don't have the energy to take on any bigger tasks. So I just muddle about with simple stuff while watching the Pokemon Origins series. And I was, because I've seen it, like, people talking about it and the like in posts and whatnot. And I've never had much interest in it because I thought it just looked, it's not the same animation style as the original anime, so I don't care. Should be mentioned that I pretty much don't like anime as a whole, but Dragon Ball and Pokemon work for me because I grew up with those. I grew up. Voice cracking at 22. I grew up with those books and series and cards and games, so, you know. Those work for me. But I decided, seeing as I had nothing that required my mind to do, that I would check out this little mini-series. It's 4 episodes, 20 minutes long-ish, and it's freaking amazing. It covers the story of Red. I'm sure probably most of you know about it, but it follows the story of Red as the playable character in Pokemon Red and Pokemon Blue, or Pokemon Green, whichever the case may be. I think Blue. There was never an original green version, right? Leaf Green is... I don't know. Maybe there was and I'm just ignorant to that fact. Please die. Thank you. And yeah, I guess it'll make the episode a little bit too long if I talk about it here. But I gotta say, I was pleasantly surprised. That was a very just amazing series, and the animation style was just 10 times more impressive than the one in the original series. It's just the battles and everything looked more alive, but it also looked more serious. Because I noticed watching some of the old episodes on YouTube, the battles were kind of stale. They were pretty much just the same sprite over and over again, or same animation over and over again, spread out into a lot of episodes. Do I want a Clefairy? Something tells me I do not. Sorry. I'm not gonna be catching a lot of Pokemon, and I think that might bother a few people, but, you know. That is the conclusion that I've reached, because I don't do the whole gotta catch them all thing. I'm sorry. I wish I did. I wish I was balls to the wall about Pokemon games. I just like the storyline, the collecting of the badges, and the ass kicking of the Pokemon League. So yeah, I'm right back to talking again after a very brief fast forwarding. I am sorry. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Apparently Brock helps this guy out with excavations from time to time. Oh, I like Paris. Although his eyes look absolutely horrifying up close. I don't think I'll catch one though, seeing as I already have Bulbasaur as my poisonous plant sort of thing. But Paris, I think Parasect is one of the cooler things to have in your final team. I think I'm gonna hold off on the whole evolving of Bulbasaur or Keys Onion still. I'm gonna make it into an Ivysaur eventually anyway, so I don't know why I'm bothering, but it just feels natural for me to postpone it, because I always do, and then I wind up never doing it. But this... oh, I need that actually. But this time around I think I'll actually get an Ivysaur, because I'm sick of just having Bulbasaur. And I like Ivysaur, it's a cool evolution. I like the evolutions that are not too much, but still, like, work. Okay, so I think I'm gonna end this episode here. Sorry that it got a lot... it was a lot of talk in the beginning and not a lot of substance, apart from grinding Pokemon trainers in the end. This was, as I said, very off the cuff, and sorry if the sound quality is way too loud or way too, I don't know, different than usual. I just want to try out all the different options that I can, and I think the best way to do it is to actually make videos and see how they turn out, and hopefully get some feedback from people who are interested in providing such. So I thank you very much for watching for now, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you very much. Yes, I said that. All the best. Bye.